couple received a 66-year prison sentence. Now, a UAE national and his wife and 16 others were sentenced to imprisonment, fines, and situation of 52 million dirhams in total by the Abu Dhabi Judicial Department. Now, charges include abuse of public funds, forgery, bribery, illicit gain, commercial fraud, and misappropriation.
The details of this story were wild. It went live over the weekend. So the first defendant and his wife received a sentence of 66 years in prison, a fine, and they were ordered to refund a total of 39 million dirham, which really shows the scope of what they were up to. The other defendants received prison sentences ranging from 3 to 15 years and also fines totaling 13 million dirham.
It is, as you've said, like it was shocking, you know, but what's amazing is the fact that the UAE treats everyone equally, right? Like even if they're local, they were there to get their, I would say, imprisonment. It does not matter if you're local, if you're not, you know, if you have done something wrong, the UAE will be there to protect Dubai, to protect the country, to protect its name. And the fact that, you know, like they have done a lot of crimes. And by the way, they were not only one, they were like 16. Like, I mean, what a ring of
deception.
Literally deception and forgery and all of these things. They've done not one thing, they've done a lot of things. You know, they are they're charged with a lot of charges and they will be facing 66 years in prison, which is too much, but of course, as the number has mentioned, it's 52 million dirhams. It's not like 1 million. It's not like, you know, too little for them. So,
and just as a little deeper into what they were doing, so the defendant and his wife illegally created private warehouses in their home to store expired food and consumer goods. Then, with the help of others, they changed the expiry date before reselling the products. So I think it not only was it a fraud and deception, it was also potentially damaging the public and public harm. And as you said at the beginning, and one of the comments that have come through a lot is, no one is above the law.
Yes, of course, which is the best thing ever, is that, you know what, whether you're a local, whether you're not, if you are not abiding by the country's laws, you will be, you know, held accountable for it. So that just shows how the UAE is there to protect the country, to protect its name, to protect its safety. I mean, come on, you guys, like UAE is known to be like one of the safest countries, and specifically Dubai is known to be one of the safest countries in the world. So the fact that if anyone is there to, let's say, sabotage that image, then that person will be held accountable. And the fact that, as Casey has mentioned, they have sold expired things. How horrible is that? Come on, like it's very damaging, you know, for the health of everyone, and specifically like with Dubai, the healthcare is just as amazing as it is. So that is just like perfect.